What is going on, guys? This is the 4th Gen Gamer, and I'm bringing you guys a tutorial video for Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. In this one, I'm going to show you how to gen any Pokemon without any device. No power save, no save dongle needed. As long as it's all legal and everything, you can use it online and everything, and it's awesome. And yeah, so you don't really need a ton, but one thing that you're going to need that's kind of important is you need something that can read an SD card, because you need the SD card from your 3DS, and you need to be able to read that with your computer. So if you don't have a little SD card slot in your computer, you can get one of these handy dandy little USB readers for SD cards. If that could focus, if it doesn't focus, that's okay, but you can see it has some slots for the SD card. My camera does not want to focus. Up. Alright, well anyway, this is a little thing to read SD cards. My camera didn't want to focus on it, but you can buy this on Amazon or anywhere really. They're not that expensive, it's like $5 or something, but hopefully you can read SD cards. And what you're going to want to do, you want to get your SD card out if you don't know where it is, usually on the side of the DS, around here-ish. You can just pop that bad boy out, and then, yeah, there we go. So it's just chilling right there, the SD card, right there. Gonna pop that out, like I said. And yes, the SD card has been removed. And then just slide it into wherever your computer reads SD cards. Like I said, I have an SD card reader because, well, my computer doesn't have a slot for that. But anyway, let me go ahead and swap over to my monitor now. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we have to do. This is the website that has all the details. I'm just showing you guys specifically how to do it. Let me go ahead and plug this SD card in so I can do this for you guys. There we go. So now we have the SD card in. Let me just open up some window here. Here's all my DS games and stuff. Yeah, there's the SD card just chilling there. Let's go ahead and open that up. Let's see, where is it? It's right over here. I have a 32 gig, which is pretty awesome. And you're going to want to go right from here. You're just going to stay right here, and there are going to be some places that you want to go. The links down below that you're going to want to go to. That does include this one I'm on right now, projectpokemon.org. Alright, so for this, you're going to go to this website, and there are going to be some important downloads down here. So now you're going to have code.zip and then Hoops. Hoops is just an example Pokemon, which I'm going to use, but I'll show you guys how to make your own Pokemon as well, but that's not incredibly important right now. We want to know how to actually get them onto the game. So anyway, code.zip, that is very important. So you're going to download that, and it's going to be a zip. You can use WinRAR to open this up, and you're going to have this little code.bin. Alright, so let's go ahead and, I'm sorry, you're going to see my very, very messy desktop and, you know, a messy computer right now. I'm also doing a randomizer. Don't worry, that has nothing to do with all this. I'm just doing 5 things at once. Let's go ahead and drag you to the messy desktop I have. And there it is. That's your file. It's very important. Go over to your SD card. This is what was from your 3DS. It's now on your computer. And just drag this over here. So it's chilling in there. That's awesome. Whatever. Now the next step. I am going to use the example Pokemon Hoopa. And it's going to be Pokemon.ekx. So you should have something like that. Some type of file like that. Drag it. Same place. Just over there. So it's chilling. And that's pretty important. But if you want to get your own Pokemon, if you want to make a custom Pokemon, not just the example, there's going to be another link that he includes over here. I'll link it down below. It's PKHex. Download that. It's over here. Download it right here. And let me download it again, actually. I forgot to... I added that a minute ago. Alright, so that's going to take a second to download. It's really quick if you have decent internet. Go ahead and click on that, and then open it up. Now, it's a program file, so it'll take a minute to open, and then you guys get to make your own Pokemon. And I think it doesn't matter if it's legal or not. You can give it all crazy moves. However, it won't work online on Wi-Fi or Wonder Trade, or you can't trade it, all that type of stuff. But go ahead and make your own Pokemon, whether you want Alakazam or Apom or whatever you want. Go ahead and do all that, and then you can save it as something. And then that'll be no problem. But just for the sake of time, I am going to just use the example Pokemon. Once again, PKHex, you can use that to make your own Pokemon, then save it as a file, and it should look something similar to this. So now that you have all that taken care of, go ahead and eject your USB. I don't think you have to do that. I just personally like to do that. And now, let me just take that out real quick, nice and easy. You can see that I have capture device not found. Sorry, I'm like all over the place with this tutorial because there's so much moving parts. Let me go ahead and plug this bad boy in. So now you guys can see my DS screen. Let me make sure you guys don't hear that so it doesn't conflict with the music. There we go. Good. Let's make this the whole screen for now. And now I'm going to put the SD card back into my DS. Hopefully you guys know how to do that. Let me switch over to the camera 2 seconds. Just, go back into the SD card slot right here, where you took it out, in case you missed where it was. And yeah, let's go ahead and switch back over to this. Trying to show you guys all the parts, everything that's going on, so there's no confusion. And let's go over here. There's an update for Omega Ruby. Say what? Oh no, that's probably because my SD card actually has that. So you know what? Just in case, let me just turn this thing off, and I'll turn it back on just because I guess my DS needs to reboot to realize that the SD card's back and everything. So you might want to do that if you just put the SD card back in a second ago. And I'm turning it back on now, and you guys will see this in action. There we go. Now we have the wallpaper and all that cool stuff that was from the SD card. And now we're going to open up Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. I don't know if this works for X and Y. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, so don't quote me on it. But it's still very cool, and you can trade over to X and Y and that type of stuff. So anyway, yes, we're going to open up this game now. And what we're going to want to do is go to our PC and make sure that box 1, slot 1 is clear. It's not taken up by anything, because that is where this Pokemon is going to end up. So go ahead and go to your PC, go to someone's PC, organize the boxes, and let's see, box 1, got all these random pokes from Wonder Trades. Let's go ahead and leave that all open, and what you're going to do, this gets a little interesting now. This gets a touch interesting. We're going to press the home button, keep your game open, I think that's pretty important. And go up here to your internet browser. I actually just went on the internet browser a moment ago just to test it out, and this was actually my first time using it. So anyway, go to where it says the little URL, click on that, and then you're going to type in a very specific little address. Let me go ahead and go back onto the website over here. This is the first website that we are on, and you're going to go to loadcode.projectpokemon.org. So let me split screen this so you guys can see them both at the same time. There we go. Now we got the address on one side. This is the address, and I will type it in on the other side so you guys can see them both at once. Load code dot project Pokemon. Sorry, I can't really do this before the recording. I have to do this live right now. Loadcode.projectpokemon.org and confirm. So the web browser is supposed to crash, hopefully. I never thought I'd say that. Hopefully it crashes, and we'll open up the Pokemon game, and there should be a, okay, failed to load. I think that's okay. And there we go. I believe that's good. I didn't test this yet. This is all for you guys. I don't know. And we're going to check. Box 1, slot 1, and we should have a nice Hoopa chilling there. And it is a Hoopa. It's level 100, and there we go. It works, guys. It works. Alright, so it has Steam Eruption. 1,000 Waves, Hyperspace Hole, which I think that's a little signature move, and 1,000 Arrows. So there we go. It worked. It's holding the Latiosite. Random as fuck, but that is the test Pokemon that was that he supplied. It was a Hoopa, so that's amazing. That is awesome. You guys can make your own Pokemon, any Pokemon. Just make sure you have the only thing they really need is a 3DS, a computer, internet access, which you probably have because you're watching this video. Just basic stuff. You need Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, but I'm assuming that you have one of those if you're watching this video. And probably the main thing that maybe someone would need to get is an SD card reader. If your computer can't read SD cards, then, well, there's a little bit of a problem. You're going to need to get something. But like I said, real quick and easy on Amazon or Newegg or whatever website you like to go on. Maybe even your normal Walmart or whatever may carry them. But it's just like $5. Nice and easy for one of those bad boys. But anyway, hope this video did help you. Sorry it was kind of long. I just want to make sure I was really efficient with showing you guys everything. But that's about it. If this video did help you, hit that like button. Let me know if you use it down in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button for more. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.